Hey everyone, if you're trying to light up a big scene without breaking the bank, you've probably wondered whether this giant 4x4 flexible LED panel is actually worth the splurge. I've been testing the Godox Knowled F600Bi for a few weeks now, and honestly, it's one of those lights that makes you wonder how you ever filmed without it. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, the size alone is a game changer. At 4 feet by 4 feet, this thing is basically a softbox you can bend, wrap, or drape wherever you need it. I've used it to light entire interview sets by just rolling it along the floor behind the subject, no stands required. It's also surprisingly lightweight for its power, so you're not wrestling with a giant brick every time you move it. I remember one shoot where I had to set it up solo in a parking lot at night for a quick car commercial, and it handled the wind just fine thanks to the sturdy fabric backing. The flexibility of this light is insane. You can literally wrap it around a corner or drape it over a car hood, which is perfect for creating unique and interesting lighting setups. The color range is wild. You get 2700K to 8500K, which means you can dial in anything from warm tungsten to cool daylight without needing a bunch of gels. I used it recently for a product shoot where I needed to match the ambient window light coming in from one side and a cooler studio light on the other. With the F600Bi, I just adjusted the CCT on the fly and blended everything seamlessly. The app control makes this even easier, no more crawling under lights to tweak knobs. You can adjust brightness, color temperature, and even apply one of the 11 built-in effects like fire or lightning right from your phone. It's amazing how much of a difference it makes to be able to fine-tune your lighting setup from the comfort of your director's chair. Speaking of effects, those FX modes are way more useful than I expected. I used the flicker effect for a horror scene to simulate an old TV, and the fire effect looked surprisingly realistic when I backlit a fake fireplace setup. It saved me from having to buy or rent separate effect lights, which is a nice bonus if you're on a tight budget. The FX modes also add a whole new level of creativity to your lighting setups. You can create realistic lightning, police lights, or even a simulated TV broadcast. It's amazing how much it can enhance the mood and atmosphere of a scene. Power options are flexible too. You can run it off AC power for studio work or use the included V-mount adapter for battery-powered shoots. I took it out on a day-long outdoor shoot and powered it with a single small V-mount battery, no generator, no extension cords, just clean, consistent light all day. That kind of reliability is a lifesaver when you're on location and don't have time to troubleshoot. I've also used it in the studio, where the AC power option is convenient and hassle-free. The fact that it's so easy to switch between power sources makes it perfect for pros who need to work in a variety of environments. Durability is another win. It's waterproof, so I've used it in light rain without worrying about damage. I also draped it over a car hood during a commercial shoot, and the fabric held up fine even with the engine heat. It's not indestructible, but it's built tougher than most soft panels I've used. I've accidentally dropped it a few times, and it still keeps on working like a charm. The build quality is top-notch, and you can tell that Godox has put a lot of thought into designing a light that can withstand the rigors of real-world production. One of the things that really impressed me about the F600Bi is its versatility. I've used it for everything from interviews and product shots to music videos and short films. It's amazing how much of a difference it can make to have a light that can adapt to any situation. I've even used it as a fill light in situations where I needed to add a bit of extra illumination to a scene. The fact that it's so easy to maneuver and set up makes it perfect for working on location, where you often have to think on your feet and come up with creative solutions to challenging lighting setups. Now, it's not perfect. All in all, if you're serious about video production and need a powerful, flexible light that can handle almost any situation, the Godox Knowled F600Bi is a solid investment. It saved me time and hassle on multiple shoots, and the quality of light it puts out is hard to beat for the price. The fact that it's so easy to use and set up makes it perfect for pros and beginners alike. Whether you're working on a big budget production or just starting out with your own YouTube channel, this light is sure to impress. If you think this could work for your setup, check out the link below to see the latest price and availability.